There comes a moment in every transformation when you've already stepped away from what no longer serves, but have not yet arrived at where you're going. It's a space in between, a bridge that seems to stretch endlessly over a fog you can't see through. From here, the past is no longer home, yet the future hasn't yet opened its doors. It's an unsettling place. A place where the temptation to turn back can feel stronger than the courage to keep going, because at least the old was familiar. At least you knew its rules. But once you've tasted the call of the new, you can't unknow it. You can't unfeel it. And no matter how foggy the path ahead looks, something in you knows you can't go back. Neville Goddard used to say that faith is loyalty to the unseen. And this is exactly the moment when that loyalty is tested. Because on this invisible bridge, you walk without guarantees. You walk without proof. You walk guided not by sight, but by vibration. The mind will try to bargain. Maybe I should go back just for a little while. Maybe I can wait for a clearer sign before I keep moving. But the bridge doesn't work like that. Once you set foot on it, it carries you. Not forward in distance, but deeper into alignment. Bruce Lipton reminds us that the subconscious resists change, even when the change is good. Because to the subconscious, familiar equals safe. Even if the familiar is pain, scarcity, or limitation. So when you feel the pull to return to the old, it's not failure. It's biology trying to protect you from the unknown. The key is to meet that fear with presence, to breathe into it instead of fighting it, to remind yourself that this bridge is not empty space. It is the exact pathway between who you were and who you're becoming. Gregg Braden speaks of this as the gap between worlds. It's the pause between one heartbeat and the next. The moment in nature when the tide stops for just a breath before reversing direction. It's not stagnation, it's transition, a sacred recalibration. And though it feels uncertain, it's in this gap that the most profound inner shifts take place. Shifts you'll only recognize once you've reached the other side. The practice of the day. Anchoring on the bridge. Today, instead of rushing across this invisible space, what if you stood still for a moment, right in the middle of the bridge, and anchored yourself? Close your eyes. Place one hand over your heart. Feel the air moving in and out of your body. Then imagine the bridge beneath your feet, solid, unwavering, carrying you even when you can't see the end. Say to yourself, with the weight of truth, I am safe on this bridge. I am carried to the life I've chosen. Repeat it until you feel your body soften, until your breath slows, until the fog ahead feels less like a threat and more like a veil that will lift in its own time. Quantum affirmation of the day. I trust the bridge, I trust the path, I trust the becoming. These words are not about forcing belief. They're about allowing the body to relax into the truth that you're already in motion. That the moment you chose the new, the bridge began to form beneath your feet. Even if you can't see it all, it's there. And it knows where it's taking you. A powerful reflection. Question: If I knew for certain that this bridge will take me exactly where I'm meant to be, how would I walk it today? Would you walk with more ease? Would you stop looking over your shoulder? Would you stop searching for shortcuts and simply be here? Fully, presently, faithfully. Because maybe that's the secret. That the bridge isn't just the way to the new life. It's the place where you become the person who can live it. Write in the comments to anchor it. I trust the bridge. I trust the path. I trust the becoming.